In this DreamHost website builder tutorial, I'll guide you step by step through building a website from start to finish. You'll see how to access professional pre-designed templates with the DreamHost website builder, known as Liftoff Website Builder, as well as use AI tools to build your site quickly from scratch. I'll also show you how to edit your site with the drag and drop editor so you can easily create a professional looking website on DreamHost web hosting. I'll also providing you with a DreamHost discount that can save you up to 72% off over DreamHost monthly pricing. And you'll even get a free domain name. Let's dive in and bring your WordPress website to life with DreamHost. First things first, go ahead and click the link in the description below to grab your DreamHost discount before we get started. A little disclosure, the link is an affiliate link, meaning I'll receive a commission from DreamHost at no extra cost to you. Plus you get an awesome DreamHost discount. Once you click the link in the description, you'll land on the DreamHost Hosting Plans page. Just scroll down or click the See All Plans button to view all the available web hosting options and pricing. DreamHost offers two main plans, the Shared Starter and the Shared Unlimited. Above the plans, you'll see options to choose a monthly, 1 year, or 3-year billing term. One important thing to note about the monthly option, the discount rate only applies during the initial promotional period. After that, it renews at the regular price. Also, the monthly plan doesn't include a free domain name. To get the best value in a free domain, I recommend going with either the 1 year or 3-year plan. You'll save more in the long run. Now let's break down the differences between the two DreamHost plans. The Shared Starter plan is perfect if you only need one website. It supports just a single site. It doesn't come with email included, but you can add a custom email address in your domain for as little as $167 a month. If you're planning to host multiple websites, the Shared Unlimited plan is a better choice. It includes unlimited websites and also gives you unlimited custom email addresses at no extra cost. Once you decide on the plan and term that works best for you, click the Sign Up Now button. For this tutorial, I'll go with the Shared Starter plan. Next, you'll land on the Choose a Domain page. If you selected an annual plan, you'll get a free domain name included with your DreamHost purchase. You'll see 3 options here: choose a domain later, register a new domain, or enter a domain you already own. If you're not ready to pick a domain just yet, click Choose a Domain Later. DreamHost will assign a temporary domain, and you can select your custom domain anytime from your dashboard. To register a new domain, select that option, type in the name you want, and click the search icon. If it's available, you'll see a message saying it's ready. Just hit the Add button. Already have a domain from another register? No problem. Click I already have a domain and enter it there. After selecting your domain option, you'll be taken to the Secure Checkout page. On the right hand side, you'll notice that domain privacy is marked as free, and that's a great bonus from DreamHost. They include free domain privacy with all domain registrations, which means your personal details like your name, email, and phone number won't be publicly listed in the Whois database. Instead, DreamHost replaces your info with their own default contact information, helping protect you from spam, unwanted calls, and marketing emails. On this page, you'll see a few optional add-ons that DreamHost offers. These are completely optional. I'll explain what each one does a bit later, so feel free to uncheck anything you don't want right now. Next, go ahead and enter your payment details. You can pay with a credit or debit card, or choose PayPal if you prefer. Below that, fill in your billing information and click the Add Credit Card button if you're using a card. Then you'll move on to the Account Setup section, where you'll create your login details for your DreamHost account. Next, you'll see a few additional options you can choose from, like DreamShield Protection, the DreamHost SEO Toolkit, and DreamHost Email if you selected the Shared Starter plan. If you went with the Shared Unlimited plan, you won't see the email add-on since Unlimited Email is already included. All these extras are completely optional, so it's totally up to you whether you want to add any of them. DreamShield Protection scans your website regularly to check for things like malware, malicious code, outdated software, and broken permissions. If anything suspicious is found, you get a notification by email and inside your DreamHost dashboard. And if your site is clean, you'll be notified as well. The DreamHost SEO Toolkit is a great option if you want help improving your site's visibility on search engines. It gives you do-it-yourself tools, insights, and a step-by-step SEO plan tailored to your site. If you're on the Shared Starter plan, the DreamHost Email add-on lets you create a professional email address that uses your domain name. It includes 25 gigabytes of storage, spam and virus filtering, ad-free webmail, and mobile access. Once you've made your choices, go ahead and click the Submit Order button to complete your DreamHost purchase. After completing your purchase, DreamHost will email you a receipt for your order. Now let's take a look inside the DreamHost dashboard. From the home page, if you want to manage your website, just click Websites on the left-hand menu. Then choose Manage Websites. You see a list of your sites. Find the one you want to work with and click Manage. This takes you to your website's dashboard where you'll find a range of tools and settings. Click Content to access site features and backups. Click Traffic for insights into how many visitors you're getting. Security lets you manage protection settings. And under Settings, you'll find options to configure your site setup. Now let's start building your website by installing WordPress. Over on the left-hand menu, click WordPress. Then select Install WordPress from the drop-down. You'll see the WordPress installation screen. Choose the domain name you want to install WordPress on. Then click the Install WordPress button. Next, you'll be asked to choose your experience. You'll see two options, Liftoff Website Builder by DreamHost and Custom Installation. Select Liftoff Website Builder by DreamHost. If you want to add a shopping cart to your site and sell things online, you can select Add a Shopping Cart to your site. If this option is selected, click the Next button to proceed. If not, click the Confirm Install button. You'll then see the WordPress installation is in progress. This will take just a little time to finish. Once it is done, you'll see WordPress has successfully been installed. You'll see the Get Started button. Click this. You'll not be taken to what type of website are you creating page. Select the one that fits your needs. I'll select Business for mine. Next, input a website title. Next, you want to describe your business so it can create a website tailored to your needs. You'll see at the bottom, you can select your site's tone. I'll choose Professional for mine. Click the Next button. It'll begin customizing your experience. Once it's done, you can pick the site structure. You can choose from single page website and multi-page website. Choose the one you'd like. I'll select multi-page website and I'll click the Next button. It'll begin designing your options. Once it is done, you'll be on the Pick a Design for your website page. You'll see the different templates you can choose from. Pick the one that best fits your needs. I like this one, so I'll click this one. I'll click the Next button. You'll now be taken to this page where you can pick the pages to add to your website. If you click the eye icon next to the page, it'll show you a preview of the page and what it looks like. Unselect a page if you don't want it included. If you click View More Pages, it'll give you a view of more pages that you can add to your site. Select any that you'd like. Once done, click the Next button. It'll then begin applying your website styles, installing necessary plugins, populating data, adding page content, setting up your site assistant. You'll then see your website has been created. It'll then take you to the Site Assistant page within WordPress. To view your site, hover over your site title name up at the top. Click Visit Site. It'll bring you to the view of your site. To make edits to a page, click the Edit page in the top toolbar. It'll bring you to the editor for the page where you can begin making edits. To make edits, just click where you want to make edits and you can change the text to what you'd like. You'll see the toolbar showing here where you can change the heading type. You can change the alignment of the text, make the text bold, italic. You can link the text out to where you want. If you click the More icon, you can view more customizations you can make to the text. If you click the three dots icon, you can do more things like copy, cut, paste, duplicate, or delete the text. If you click the Ask AI button, you can pick what you'd like here, and AI will begin improving it. You'll see over to the right the new result showing here. If you like it and want to use it, click the Replace Selected Block Text and it'll input the text here. You can also make other placements of it instead if you'd like. If you don't like it and want it to try again, click Try Again. To discard it, just click Discard. To make changes to the styling of the text, click the settings icon here at the top right. You can change the text color, background color. You can change the font size. Click the Set Custom Size icon to put in a custom font size. If you click Dimensions, you can click Padding to change the padding and Margin to change the margin. If you click Border, you can change the border and change the radius. You can change the attributes and click Advanced to make advanced setting changes. To make edits to a button on the page, just click into the button. You can change the text to what you'd like. You can unlink the text here if you'd like. If you click the pencil icon you see here, you can then link the text out to where you'd like. If you click Advanced, you can choose to open the link in a new tab or make it no follow if you'd like. You'll see over to the right, under Settings, you can change the button width. You can make other changes like attributes and advanced. If you click the styles icon, you can change the button to be fill or outline. You can change the text color and background color. Under typography, you can change the size of the text. If you click the Set Custom Size icon, you can input a custom font. You'll see you can make changes to the padding and margin. You'll see you can change the border and radius here. To change an image on your site, click into the top or bottom of the image showing here. You'll see the image showing here. If you click into it, you can change the focal point of the image. You can also do this here underneath it. You can input the alt text here. If you click the styles icon, you'll see overlay here. Click into the color and you can change the overlay color if you'd like. Where you see overlay opacity, you can change the overlay opacity if you'd like. You'll see other changes you can make here. If you want to change the image, you'll see Replace. Click Replace. If you click Personalize Image, you can then search for free stock images from Unsplash to use. If you click Generate an Image, you can type in the AI image you want AI to create. You can choose the aspect ratio. Click Generate Image to generate the image. If you want to upload your own photo or choose one already uploaded to WordPress, click Replace. Choose Upload to upload an image from your computer. If you choose Open Media Library and click Media Library, you can upload an image already uploaded to WordPress. If you click Upload Files, you can upload an image to use here as well. Next, scroll down to the next section on the page. To add a new section to the page, click the plus icon here at the top. You'll see everything that you can drag into the page. I'll select Paragraph as an example, and you can drag it in wherever you'd like it. You can then begin making edits to it. If you want to move something to somewhere else on the page, just click what you want to move, and you can click the up or down arrow icon to move it on the page. To duplicate something on the page, just click what you want to duplicate and click the three dots icon. Click Duplicate to duplicate it. To delete something on the page, click what you want to delete and click the three dots icon and click Delete to delete that from the page. You'll see the icon showing here. To change this, click into it. If you click into the color showing here, click on either one of the white circles, and you can change the color if you'd like. You'll see Replace. Click this. If you click Get Personalized Image and click Generate an Image, AI will generate an image for you to use. If you click Search, Unsplash, you can view images you can use on Unsplash. If you click Upload, you can upload an image from your computer. If you click Open Media Library, you can upload an image here as well. Or click Media Library to choose an image already uploaded to WordPress. Next, if you want to add another section to the page, click the Design Library button at the top. You'll see all the pre-made templates you can choose from to add to the page. You'll see the different categories that you can choose from to pull up templates for that category. I'll click a template to add it to the page. You'll see the section has been added to the page, where you can begin making edits how you'd like. When you make changes to your site, click the Save button at the top to save your changes. If you click the view icon here, you can select desktop, tablet devices, or mobile devices to make edits with the view of that for the page. If you click preview in new tab, it'll bring up the preview of the page in a new tab. If you click the view page icon, it'll bring up the view of the page. You can undo and redo changes here. If you click the WordPress icon here in the top left, it'll take you to the WordPress dashboard. Now I want to go over how to add a new page to your site. From the editor of the page, click the WordPress icon in the top left. You'll now be taken to the Pages tab within WordPress. To get to this, just click Pages in the left side menu within the WordPress dashboard and it'll bring you to this page. Click Add Page at the top. You'll see the AI page creation pop-up show. Start by describing the page you want to create. Once done, click the Generate Page button and the page will be created where you can begin editing how you like. Next, I want to go over the Contact Us form for your site. I'll scroll down to the bottom of the page to the Contact Us form. The steps are the same for the Contact Us form found here on the Contact page. Click the WordPress icon in the top left. You'll be taken to the WordPress dashboard. Click WP Forms in the left side menu. You'll see the Contact Us form here. Hover over it and click Edit. It's now going to bring up the builder for the Contact Us form. You can hover over an area to delete it or duplicate it. You can click an area and drag it to wherever you'd like it. If you want to add something, you can drag it over from the side. If you click Field Options, you can click on a part of the form and then make changes from the side. You can select to make this part of the form a required or not required part to fill out. If you click Advanced, you can click the part of the form you want to change, and you can select between the size of the form field for that area, and then change if you want anything to show on the form field where they input their information. If you click Settings, you'll be in the General section where you can edit things for the form. Spam Protection allows you to toggle on spam protection options. Notifications is where you can put in the email the form info should be sent to, and the from email address showing to the person who filled out the form. And the confirmations is where you can put in a confirmation message that shows to the person who filled out the form. Click Save to save changes. When you are done, click the X button. Now let's get to know the WordPress dashboard better. If you hover over the Pages tab, click Add New to add a new page to your site. If you click All Pages, it'll showcase all the pages on your site. If you hover over the Media tab and click on Library, it'll show you all the images you've uploaded in WordPress. If you click Add New at the top, you can then upload or drag in an image into WordPress. If you hover over Post and click Add New, you can create a new blog post for your site. If you click All Posts, it'll pull up all the posts you have on your site. If you click the Comments tab, you will see all the comments you have on your blog post. You can easily reply, mark it as spam, or trash the comment. If you hover over the Plugins tab and click Add New, you can then search for or browse plugins to add to your site. Any feature or customization you might want on your site, more than likely there's a plugin for that. Next, I want to go over how to customize and edit the menu on your site. From the WordPress dashboard, hover over Appearance in the left side menu. Click Editor. Next, click Navigation. You'll see Header Navigation and Navigation. Click Header Navigation. It'll list out all the pages showing in your current navigation menu. You can click one and drag it to wherever you'd like. If you click the three dots next to one and click Remove, you can remove that page from being in the navigation menu. To save your changes, click the button here at the bottom. To make more changes to the navigation menu, click into the menu here at the top. You can click into something in the menu and click the three dots icon to delete it. If you want to change the name of the page in the menu, just click into one and you can change the name of it. If you click into a page in the menu and click the link icon, click the edit link icon and you can paste in a link you want it to link to. You can choose to have it open in a new tab. You can change the name of the page here as well. If you want to add a new page to the menu, click here in this blank space and then click the plus icon that shows. You can choose from pages currently on your site. You can search for a page here or type in the URL of the page. If you click Add Block, it'll give you things you can add to the menu. If you click Browse All, it'll give you all the blocks you can choose from to add to the menu. Let's say I want to add a button. I'll click Buttons. You'll see the button has been added to the navigation menu. You can then click into it to edit it and change the name in the button as you'd like. Once done, click the Save button to save your changes. I'll click the WordPress icon to be brought to the previous navigation page. I'll click the Back button twice. If you click Browse Styles, you can change the color variation of the site to 1 if you'd like. I'll click the Back icon. If you click Typography, it'll list out available fonts to be used. If you scroll down under Elements, you can easily click into what you'd like. You can change the font, size, font appearance, and different settings for the font. I'll click the Back icon. Where you see font sizes, if you click into it, you can change the font size for the site. I'll click the Back icon and scroll up and click the Back icon again. If you click Colors, under Palette, click Edit Palette and you can edit the template palette. I'll click the Back icon. Under Elements, you can click into what you want and change the colors for that throughout your site. I'll click the Back icon. At the bottom, where you see blocks, click this. This is where you can make changes to specific blocks for your entire site. For example, if I click Button, I can make changes to the style of the button, text color, background color, font, size, and other settings. I'll click the Back icon. I'll click Back again and Back again. If you click Background, you can add a background image to the site if you'd like. I'll click the Back icon. If you click Shadows, you can make changes to the shadow showing on your site. I'll click the Back icon. If you click Layout, you can make changes to the layout of your site. Once done, click the Review Change button and then save your changes. Lastly, let's go over how to make changes to the header, logo, and footer of your site. I'm here in the editor for the home page. You'll see up at the top the header area. Click into it. You'll see Header and Edit. Click Edit. To change the logo, click into the logo text and you can change the text to what you'd like. If you click the settings icon in the top right, you can change the link settings here. Click Styles. You can change the text color, background color, and link color. You can change the size of the text, the letter case, dimensions, and border. If you click the 3 dots, you can delete it if you don't want text to show here. You'll see the logo icon showing here. Click into this, click Replace, click Upload to upload your own logo to use here. Click Open Media Library to pull up images you've uploaded to WordPress. You can upload your logo here as well. If you want to remove the logo icon, click the 3 dots icon and click Delete to delete it. You'll see these 2 dot icons showing here. Click one and you can change the sizing of the header area and spacing. If you click into the menu, you can change the name of it. If you click the link icon, click the Edit Link icon and you can change the link of the menu page. If you click the 3 dots, you can delete that page from the menu. If you click Settings on the right side of the page, you can make settings changes. If you click Styles, you can change the text color, background color, submenu and overlay text, along with submenu and overlay background. You can change the font size and dimensions. If you click the plus icon, you can then add a page to the menu by choosing it, searching it, or providing the URL. If you click Add Block, click Browse All, and you can choose from different blocks to add to the menu. If you click the social media icon, click the 3 dots icon to delete it. If you click into the social media icon, you can then put in the social media URL. If you click the Select Parent Block Social Icons, you can then change the size of the social media icons. If you click the Add Block icon, you can then click Browse All to browse all the social media icons to add to your site. Just click the one you want to add it to the header. If you click to where all the social media icons show here, click Styles. You can make changes to the styles of the icons. You can change the icon color, dimensions, and border. Once done, click the Save button to save your changes. I'll click the WordPress icon to be taken to the WordPress dashboard. I'll hover over my site title name up at the top and click Visit Site. Click Edit Page. To edit the footer of your site, scroll down to the footer area. Click into it. You'll see Footer and Edit. Click Edit. You can then make changes to the footer area of your site, like covered in the header. You now know how to access pre-made professional templates using the DreamHost website builder, how to build a website with DreamHost, and making edits to it using the drag and drop editor. That is my DreamHost website builder tutorial going over how to create and build your website with DreamHost web hosting using the Liftoff website builder. Give this video a thumbs up and leave us a comment letting us know if the tutorial was helpful or not, as the comments help improve our tutorials. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more DreamHost web hosting tutorial videos.